fellow club members, and also members of Muckross, Tralee and Lee Valley, who have also represented Ireland this year in events in London and Austria. So I think a big round of applause for these guys. They are Colin Creedy from Lee Valley, Cian Scannell from Muckross, Ronan Fahy from Muckross, and Darren Morris, not last but least, but not last. Or last but least. Anyway, Tralee, welcome. Thank you lads for coming over to support Jonah. These guys are fantastic. They just support each other, they beat each other, they get up the next morning and they go and do the same thing again and again. So huge admiration for them. It's a huge honour to represent your country, and to get selected is never easy. You then have to get through heats, semis and into finals, not always getting the results that are needed. But what is great is that the athletes usually come fighting the next day, and it lifts your heart. The last few days felt like a mini Olympics, and our club president, Johnny Toohey, going to share some of those moments, past, present, and no doubt he's coming up with a lot of predictions for the future. Kenmare Rowing has enjoyed an influx of new members in the last year. This has brought a new dynamic to the club. And we would like to thank them all for getting so involved on and off the water. Parents, members and supporters of clubs are so important in a small communities, bringing people together to make things work and happen for all ages. It's a huge privilege to spend time with these guys, training, travelling to regattas, and sometimes just having the crack. Trips aboard are always superb, and the rowing community always pulls together when we've people competing internationally, leaving their club colours aside for the good of the nation, which is not always easy. I think to finish, we all have little memories of going to events and clubs, and parents doing things, coaches pulling everything together. My wife Rose was telling me a story this afternoon of when she was driving our son Rowan and Pierce and Leon and Tom Kelly to an under-14 regatta in Tralee. There was a morning show on, and the presenter, I presume, was looking for a bit of action from the public. So he was saying, where are you lads off today? As in just general public, are you going to sport? And send in your texts or send in whatever. And Rose said to the car, lads, what would we say? And Pierce O'Brien came up with a great thing. He said, small club, big heart with no home. We have big intentions of changing that. We are going to have a permanent home in the very near future. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to move on because I've said enough. It's been a privilege to train Jonah and all the lads. And it's great to see new people coming into the club and new people taking others out of the water. We're all just one page ahead of each other or behind in the book, and you can always learn, and it's great to have support. So thank you so much for coming.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen as many two-assist jerseys in my life in the square in Kenmare. Leaving us a no doubt where Jonah is from. We'll talk about that in a moment. And speaking of funding, there's Minister Michael Healy, he's here, Senator Mark Daly is here, and Councillor Dan McCarthy is here. So you can talk to them about funding for Kenmare Rowing after this. Okay, next up, I want to bring a man who's another key stalwart club, former chairman, and that's David Hanley.
Thank you very much, Doreen, and thank you very much to everybody who's come out here tonight to support Jonah and Kenmare Rowing and Boat Club. This is an absolute wonderful achievement for the club. We're roughly about 25 years old, and to date, Jonah is our 5th international rower. go back to the late Dan Cahill from Pumpskull in Brushkena that lived on the other side of the bridge, and he wanted something done with the water, and he gave 2 hard years gathering up people around Kenmare to form Kenmare Rowing Boat Club again. So without the late Dan Cahill, and there's many others, there's my own late father, Jerry Henley, Flor Bass, Martin Rafferty,